Beyond the competition, the clock in Mrs. Davidson's classroom ticked with a familiar rhythm, marking the slow passage of a Tuesday afternoon. Sarah, a quiet girl with eyes that often seemed lost in her thoughts, doodled idly in her notebook. Her best friend Moon, on the other hand, was an energetic girl, always ready with a laugh or a witty remark. Their friendship was a comfortable. They knew each other's secrets, dreams, and fears. Lately, however, a subtle tension had crept in. The annual inter-school science fair was approaching, and Mrs. Davidson had announced that the winner would receive a full scholarship to a prestigious summer science program, a dream come true for both science enthusiasts. Sarah, a meticulous planner, had been working on her project for months, a detailed study on the effects of different sound frequencies on plant growth. Moon more was on developing an innovative app that was used AI to identify plant diseases from images. Both projects were brilliant in their own right, and a quiet rivalry had begun to bloom between them. The day of the science fair arrived, buzzing with excitement and nervousness. The school gym was transformed into a kaleidoscope of colorful posters, bubbling breakers, and flashing LEDs. Sarah presented her findings with quiet confidence, her voice clear and articulate. Her display was neat, her data precise. Moon, with her infectious enthusiasm, captivated the judges with her presentation. She demonstrated her app with a flourish, explaining its potential to agriculture. The judges nodded, impressed by her creativity and confidence. As the awards ceremony began, a knot tightened in Sarah's stomach. She glanced at Moon, who was fidgeting with anticipation. The principal stepped up to the microphone, and the hall fell silent. This year, he announced, the competition was incredibly close. We had two outstanding projects that truly pushed the boundaries of innovation. The scholarship for the summer science program goes to Moon Sharma for her groundbreaking work on plant diseases and detection. A wave of claps erupted, but in Sarah's ear it was a dull roar. A pang of disappointment, sharp and immediate, pierced through her. Congratulations, Moon. You deserve it. Moon sat down beside her, a thoughtful expression on her face. You know, she began, when I was up there accepting the award, all I could think about was all the late nights we spent together, studying, bouncing ideas off each other. My app wouldn't have been half as good without your insights on plant biology. Sarah looked at her with surprise. Really? Absolutely, Moon insisted. And your project? The depth of your research was astounding. I learned so much just by watching you. She paused, then took a deep breath. This scholarship, it's a huge opportunity. But I was thinking, we've always been a team. What if we worked on something together this summer? Sarah's eyes widened. Together? But the scholarship is for the one person. I know, Moon said, her gaze firm. But imagine if we combined my app's technology with your deep understanding of plant. We could create something even bigger, something truly impactful. I can talk to the program director, explain that our combined efforts would yield even better results. They are looking for innovation, right? What's more innovation than two minds collaborating to achieve something greater? A warmth spread through Sarah. She looked at her best friend, truly seeing her not as a rival, but as a friend who valued their bond above any competition. You really mean that? Sarah asked. Of course I do. We are a team. Remember, always have been, always will be. She held out the scholarship certificate. This isn't just for me, Sarah. It's for us. What do you say? Sarah reached out and gently took a corner of the certificate. The sting of disappointment had vanished, replaced by excitement and a profound sense of gratitude. Their friendship, far from being strained by the competition, had emerged stronger. That summer, Sarah and Moon embarked their joint project, blending their unique talents and passions. They spent countless hours brainstorming, experimenting, and coding. They shared laughter and an unwavering belief in each other. Their combined efforts not only impressed the program director but all the participants.